Hi, I'm Paul Salmon, I'm a Spiritualist Medium. My guest today is Kay Klien. Now she's the owner of Invigor8 Aqua Spa and it's based in Ipswich. Mustn't forget that, because we're close to Ipswich. Hello Kay.
Hello Paul, good morning.
Lovely to see you.
Yes, good to be here.
Just explain to us what you mean by micro spa.
Micro spa, it's quite pure and simple. It's like, for example, you've got Clarice House, places like that are really sort of quite big and can be quite intimidating. And I wanted to set up somewhere where everyone could come and feel just nice and comfortable.
Okay. In the spa type?
In the spa, yeah, it's a spa type environment. We've got aqua massage units where you're massaged by 36 jets of water, but it's all enclosed, so people don't have to take their clothes off.
That's what I wanted to ask you, because on your Facebook, doing my research, it said, come and have a nice aqua spa without taking your clothes off. How does it work?
Literally, you come along, you register, you just take off your shoes and you get into the aqua massage machine, and I set the controls, and as I say, there's a metal arm. It looks a little bit like a car wash, but the water's warmed to 37 degrees and it just travels up and down your body, so it goes right from your feet right up to your neck. And so you're just massaged by these wonderful jets of water. But the reason I've gone for it is because there's so many people who are body conscious, they don't want to take their clothes off, they feel uncomfortable, and wouldn't necessarily go and see a therapist. And I wanted to get the massage concept out to a wider audience.
Right, but don't the clothes get wet?
Not at all, no, it's all in an enclosed liner.
I was going to ask you.
I was about to
ask you. So isn't there some sort of lining?
Yeah, there's a liner. Right. And the good thing is it can be for very small people or very large people, because the water will just go to the size of your body, the water and the liner.
I knew I should have come and done some personal research.
Yeah, well, come along, give it a try.
But you don't do any of this hands-on massage?
No, we don't do.
It's all purely aqua?
It is all purely the aqua massage.
I've not heard of this.
It was designed, the machines have been around since 1989, they were developed in America. They're very popular in America, but they do them slightly differently. They all put them in shopping centres. You know how we have massage chairs?
I've seen those chairs.
Yeah, but they put them in the shopping centres, and some of them are even coin operated, so people get in and out of the machines themselves.
Okay.
But I didn't feel comfortable with that, because sometimes when you have a massage, you can feel slightly disorientated when you get out, and it's nice to be in a nice safe environment. I always make sure people have glasses of water, and some people come out and they're very peaceful, don't want to talk. Other people, I find that they do want to sit and chat, and so that was why I created Invigor8 Aqua Spa.
What sort of people come along to you then to have this done?
All sorts of people. Generally, it's women of my sort of age. Yeah. But that was another thing. I'm quite conscious that men miss out on massages and things like that, and that was another reason that sort of led me down this path. Okay. I wanted to encourage men to look after themselves.
Well, they can stay, because we can talk to the men as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly.
What else do you provide at your?
I've got vibra plates, which is a way of exercising. Again, you don't have to wear specialist clothing or take your clothes off. My whole USP, not USB, that's to the computer. USP at Invigor8 is that you come along and you don't have to take your clothes off. So we've got the vibra plates.
I can answer that. So I can say something to that.
It's probably all been said before.
Well, not much originality there. But, okay, yeah. So, what got you involved in all this, Kay?
Well, I've always been interested in spiritual things and massage and looking after your mind, body, and soul. Okay. And I come from a corporate background. I've done HR, I've been a legal secretary, all sorts of things like that. But my last job, I worked for the NHS, but I was being made redundant. And it was just before my 50th birthday, and I was like, what am I going to do next? And I wanted to do facial reflexology, because along with your foot reflexology, you've got different points of your face. If you massage them, you can relieve different parts of your body. But for some reason, every single course that I applied for, the course didn't continue, and there was all these little barriers being put up. And I thought, well, clearly, this is obviously not the route that I'm meant to go down. And then one day I was one night, about early hours of one morning, I'll talk about 2 or 3 in the morning, and I just Googled and I just found aqua massage. And again, you don't need to take your clothes off, and I just thought, brilliant, this could be really interesting. So I spoke to my husband about it, and he's like, I don't really know about this, I'm not sure. But I managed to find some aqua massage units, but they were right up in Carlisle. So I said, we've just got to go and give this a try. So I dragged him all the way up to Carlisle, and we tried the units. They were different to the aqua massage. He was completely blown away. He thought it was absolutely brilliant. And I thought, right, if he thinks it's brilliant and he was really blown away by it, there's got to be something in this for everybody else. And, as they say, the rest is history, really.
I was going to ask you, are there many of these in the country?
There's not a huge amount. As I say, they are popular in America.
Yeah.
They just haven't caught on over here in the UK at all.
You need to set a franchise up.
Oh.
Might be too late for that.
No, there is the UK distributor for aqua massage. He's based in London, and he guards that very tightly. Yeah. But we have been talking to him, and he has very kindly said that I can sell them on his behalf for a fee.
Oh, right, yeah. What other plans? Have you got any other plans for your spa?
My dream is that I would like 5 little micro spas across East Anglia, and just make them nice little niches. My strapline is that Invigor8 is an oasis of calm to rest from the stresses and strains of everyday life. Okay. And I think it would be nice to have 5 of those. Yeah. I haven't given myself any sort of timeline on that, so we'll just see what happens.
And you get in there again, do you?
Oh yes,
treat yourself. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, you've got to. Yeah. I have to. I believe in it so passionately. Yeah. It would be foolish not to use it.
Okay, so how did you begin your spiritual journey?
Well, it was in 1998. I went for a colour ribbon reading with someone called Sally Barnes, and I just chose the ribbons. And it was a off-the-cuff comment. She said, so, you could do this. Okay. And that just opened the door for me. So I started investigating all sorts of things. I've sat in development circles. I've done lots of different sorts of massages. And I think that was, on the massages, it made me realise that to look after your mind, you need to look after your body.
You need the balance, don't you?
You do need the balance, mind, body and spirit. And that's one of the main reasons why I looked at the aqua massage, because I know on a personal level, when I have a hands-on massage, how wonderful I feel afterwards, nice, calm and relaxed. And it dawned on me that there's a whole raft of people who wouldn't necessarily be able to have the benefit of that, because they're body conscious, they don't want to take their clothes off. There's so many people who just don't want to be touched by other people.
I don't mind, Kay. I don't mind. You're taking your clothes off, but that's another story.
Yeah, exactly. But also, and especially nowadays, people with allergies, they don't want all the lotions and potions. So that's another box that the aqua massage ticks.
Sure.
There's no lotions and potions and no chemicals at all.
But I think when you came in here first, I think I recognised you. And we worked out that you've gone to Spiritualist Church.
Yes.
And so maybe it's there also.
Yeah, exactly.
So your spirituality is not just like living down here with it, it's like connected with spiritual church and the angels and...
Yeah, I've dabbled with all sorts of things. I've done different shamanic courses and different angel development. I'm really interested in Atlantis at the moment.
Are you?
So I'm sort of looking at that. And Diana Cooper. I'm just very curious, and especially about ascension, and because I just think that the whole energy is changing. There's a lot more people open to this the spiritual way of life.
exactly like years ago, you may not have got people coming to your spa,
No, definitely.
but now with a bit of enlightenment going on.
Yeah, definitely. And also, people come in, and we have such an eclectic group of clients. You just never know who you're going to meet when you come in there. And sometimes, people just sit and chat for ages, and it's just a really lovely. It's got a lovely feel. It's got a nice vibration to it.
Well, it's been lovely chatting with you here today, Kay.
Thank you. It's been good.
Thanks for coming. You never know, I might pop in and treat myself. And,
Yeah, please do. Come along, give it a try, and then maybe you can...
I'll tell you what, I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
Come back and we'll talk about it.
Perfect.
See how we go.
Yeah, we'll
Thanks
set up a
a lot,
date. All right.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.